Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. But most importantly, good evening. I'm Otame Lily, and oh my god, a Wednesday stream. Why is Lily streaming on a Wednesday? I hear you ask. Maybe, just maybe, it's because I forgot that we have a new year coming up, and if I don't stream before the new year, I can't make either of the funny jokes. The funny jokes, which by the way include, I'm not gonna see you until the end of the year. Thank you, Twing. I'm glad you understand. And then I'm also, if I didn't stream today, that is, I wouldn't be able to make the chat, I haven't seen you since last year joke. So that's why we have the stream. That is the only reason. There is not another one. How's chat? How's life? What's going on? My tracking's fucked again. Chat, I bought an iPhone. It's sat on my desk. Listen. One of those got hurt. It's a physical iPhone. I own it. In my hands. And I haven't set up tracking with it yet. I bought it months ago. Is BGM a bit loud? I think it might be. Shout out to the FIFA Street 2 soundtrack for being absolutely banging, by the way. For no reason. Completely unnecessary. They did not need to do that. So many games in that kind of era, like racing games, sports games, games without bacon, all those games had really good soundtracks for no reason. Fucking Wipeout. Have you guys played a Wipeout game? Like ever? If you have, or haven't, they're so good. They have such good soundtracks for absolutely no reason. It blows my goddamn mind. I don't get it. I am gonna sit on this goddamn screen if I don't move to Warframe, like right the fuck now. I have no clue what we're doing. I've not thought about Warframe since I last had Warframe open. I hate that I can't get rid of Warframe chat. I want to get rid of it forever. Can I do that? Okay. I can. Holy shit! I got rid of chat. I can live my life again. Home now, as one may assume. Flight sucked. There was an annoying toddler behind you. Can't fucking stand children. They're so annoying. So unbelievably annoying. People have kids, you know. I'm not judging anyone that has kids. It blows my mind that people have kids, right? I'm gonna die. I'm good. Except to cough out my entire lungs. Like, people choose to have kids. That's a decision they make. Fucking game is loud. Is my brain quiet? This happens sometimes. Oh my god, I do no damage. Fucking gun. Kill enemies quick, otherwise your passive disappears and then you cry because you have to stand still for 30 seconds. I know people have kids! It blows my mind! Like, I can barely deal with occasionally coming up against a child in real life, right? Sometimes when you go outside, there is a child. I know, terrifying thought. That's a new one. That's a good one. Actually, on the phone. That might be one of my favorite Lily quotes. Sometimes when you go outside, there is a child. I think we lose this mission, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we could do it. I think there are too many enemies for Lulu to murder. Oh no. What was I saying? Oh yeah, sometimes when you go outside there are children. And I don't want to deal with the ones that are outside. I don't want to bring them into my home, you know? And then people choose to have their own ones. And then it's your fault when they hit you, right? Or when, like, they eat all your food. Chat, I don't want my best... okay, we do lose this mission. We don't do enough damage to kill everything. My BGM broke! I prepared BGM for this and it didn't work! Fine, I'll turn it on manually. Like, if you have a child, that's on you. Everything that child does is your fault now. And I don't know how people deal with that. Can I make another fucking lich? Somebody plant a flag. I had a moment opening this game where I thought, chat, we can do something new and interesting that we haven't done before. No, I made another lich. I have to do another lich now. Fuck. Anyway, moral of the story, children are terrifying you. Keep them away. Wait! I don't like when my best friends eat my food! Don't eat my food! That's my food! I will give it to you if you can have it! Don't take it from me! Imagine there was a creature in your house that just ate all your food. Without permission. I don't get it. And that's without the whole, you know, you have to teach this creature how to be a person and not be a racist. Imagine that, chat. Imagine having to teach a whole person to not be racist. In this world. I want to do that. It's hard enough teaching normal people not to be racist. How do you teach someone that doesn't understand what numbers are? I don't get it. Whenever you talk to someone that's had kids, they're like, oh my god, my kids are great. I love that I had kids. It was the most fulfilling thing I ever did. But if you talk to someone that currently has kids, they're like, oh my god, I have no sleep. I have no eat. I cry myself to sleep every day. I'm sure there are some people that don't have that, right? And that you just hear the minority. But that doesn't mean you don't hear it. And don't get me started about talking to other people's parents or other people's children. Oh my god. You missed, Twink, me going off about children and how much I can't stand them. Like, it's bad enough if you were a parent and it's like, okay, I have to make sure my child doesn't turn out awful. So I can control the television that I expose them to. I can control what I buy them. I can control how I parent them. But like, other people's children are awful because they are just microcosms of everything that makes the average person awful. Like, okay, this is a lot of hyperbole because the average person is actually lovely, but like, the average person doesn't know, you know? They just don't know. Most of the time, I don't know. So that means that their kids also don't know. And what are you supposed to do when someone else's children do something awful, right? If someone else's child walks into the shop that you work at, for instance, and starts opening up a bunch of boxes and throwing shit, what do you do? What's the recourse? You tell them to leave? Oh boy. They weren't listening to you before. Are they going to now? Maybe. The answer is, by the way, no, they won't. So like, that's just the really basic example. What about when they grow up a little bit? When they're like 14, right? Because that's a person at that point. When's the line between being a creature and being a person? Because I think that line is above the age of 0, right? When you are born, you are not really a person. You can't hold a thought. My friend's newborn baby does not have any thoughts on the geopolitical climate of the Middle East, and even if I informed her, I don't think she would care. So, like, that's not a person. When are they a person? Because by the time you're, like, 10, I think there might be a person there. So at what point between 0 and 10 does they go from not being a person to being a person? I guess it's all about definitions and shit, isn't it? God fucking damn it, it always is, right? It's a fucking philosophy question, and philosophy questions do not have answers except for define the question better. Lulu, you're a dumbass. And then none of it actually matters because at that point you've just defined it yourself. So like I could go, they need to be old enough to hold an opinion about the geopolitical climate in the Middle East. And that is not a good definition. And so it stops being a question of when someone is a person and starts being a question of what is the definition of a person. I can't fucking do that. I have some good philosophical thoughts. I do not have enough for beninging. I do not have enough chops. I do not have the power to define person. Can't stand this world. I live in this world. I was born into it. Born to shit. Forced to wipe. God fucking damn it. Why am I here? Chat, help. Can I have that grace, please? And raw. I feel like I didn't activate the funny buttons last mission. I do too much damage anyway, it doesn't matter. I really like philosophical thoughts. Born to corn, forced to mourn. Oh. I can't think of any other ones. I feel like there's at least one of... When you move it, one more of those that is somewhere in my brain. Somewhere... Something funny. Either way, I'm glad you guys are enjoying Warframe. What a good game that I remember what I'm doing in at all times. I would never forget what a Warframe is. I would never just kill a lich because I don't know what the fuck else I was supposed to do in this game and then kill another lich. I'm supposed to get mastery. Oh, that's what I actually wanted to do. I wanted to go kill the K-pop dudes, but I couldn't because I was too low mastery to use the guns, so I felt stupid when I did eventually kill one. There's also a bunch of fucking plot that's come out. There's new Crash, and I think there's a game mode in there. Chat! Parasitic design. Where are we on Warframe and parasitic design? Because I have had Warframe used as an example of parasitic design a few times, right? For those that don't know, parasitic design is when a system in a game doesn't give anything back to the game. For instance, in Minecraft, mining and crafting give to each other, right? But you dig to get gold to make gold and pressure plate. And then you make a farm with gold and pressure plate, which gives you more resources to dig, right? So that's not parasitic. Oh my god, Grief hasn't shouted this last year. That's crazy. That's insane. Considering it's still the big 25. That's insane, bro. How's Grief? Is it actually still the big 25 where you are? Oh no. How is Groove anyway, other than the whole hasn't showered for a whole year bit? That's pretty good. That's gotta be a record, right? When did I last shower? That would have been... I shower every day before I go into the office, so that would have been yesterday. Fuck, it was yesterday! That's pretty sad. I always feel like it's the job of content creators to be like gremlins, right? To be creatures that have no self-care. Unfortunately, I can't embody that. It's like when you look at Asmongold and you go, God damn, that man actually might not have showered this year, huh? He's doing better though, isn't he? I'm not an expert on Asmongold. I just know that he had a cockroach thing on stream. And I think mold. Did he have mold? He must have had mold. Yamato! The cool VTuber is doing very well. How's Yamato doing? Oh, group, you are right. League of Legends has been out for a goddamn while. And I think there are people that haven't showered since starting playing that game. God fucking damn it. I should have thought I had... I look like a fool now, chat. A clown. The entire goddamn circus. Chat, what are opinions? A bit off since your days are ending. I've actually been the opposite way around. I've been a bit off because I wasn't at work. Like, last week, between not streaming, spending time with family, and not working, I was fucking lost. It's also probably partially to do with the new meds, which can't help, but I just, like, had a moment. I went back to work today. I'm off tomorrow again, but I've got one day today and then I've got one day on at Friday, and my brain just turned back on. It's like I'm a real person again. I don't know how the fuck that happens. Alright, been a weird holiday season. Thought you had to bury your grandmother the week before Christmas. That fucking sucks. That just fucking sucks. If you would like a Lulu spiel about mortality, we can do that. We can use the quote about, like, people dying at different times. Like, we can make the Anastasia joke if you want. That's a pretty good one. But on just, like, a really basic human level, that fucking sucks. That shit sucks. Life fucking sucks. In fact, chat, I think I will make the Anastasia joke. Give me a second to put it back together in my brain. Chat, you die 3 times. A person does, at least. The first time you die is when your brain stops working and you're pronounced dead, or you get buried, or what have you. The second time you die is when someone forgets you. When the last person that knew you either forgets or dies themselves. And the third one is when someone says your name for the last time. There's some motherfucker from ancient Sumer who is really fucking confused where that third death is supposed to come from. He sold some really low quality copper, god damn.
I think I have something of yours.
It completely in my head. Anyway, back to Group's actual meaningful morning that isn't just Lulu saying a fucking bit. Time is the big one, right? It's really important that you just give yourself time and you just let yourself feel like shit. It's important. Ultimate joke box Lulu, holy fuck. I wish I had bits like that prepared in my brain already for when people ask me to be funny. Life would be so much better if I just had them at the ready. I'm gonna write them down at some point. I'll just name them, right? In fact, I have a whiteboard. Give me a second. Let me shake out my whiteboard marker. Let's do Nasir dies 3 times. That is definitely one of the jokes ever. Oh my god, I've got another one. Amazon X. Have I told you Amazon X? I must have told you Amazon X, right? Amazon X was such a good joke before Amazon started doing one-day delivery. Like, actually. Not one day, same-day delivery, actually. And before Twitter renamed itself. The website formerly known as Twitter, that is. God fucking damn it. That was such a good joke. There are so many jokes that used to be really funny because they were completely innocent, right? And they didn't have any sort of negative connotations. But with a modern lens, they stop being funny just because of the world around them. Like, how do I say this without saying bad, without sounding bad? That's a great question. What's a joke I can use? Oh my god, The Onion. Every single Onion headline has to try so hard to be not realistic. Every single one. And every time they keep getting one-upped by real life. It's so funny. I love The Onion. Where the fuck am I going? Lady, do that. He teleported! Don't do that! No! Motherfucker. So, the classic, right? It's, you know, the absolute gem of a clip where a guy says, in a very Scouse accent, I don't do ifs, buts, or babies, I do absolutes. It's so good. But he begins it with... Oh god, what was that? It was, if your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle. Which definitely doesn't come from a place of, I don't think trans people are real. But... because trans people are real and people have noticed that, that's a joke that's very much, you know, got a connotation. And my favorite one of those was, I like my coffee like I like my women, without a penis. Which was so funny, because the joke is just coffee with penis. That's the whole joke. So sad. What I'm saying, chat, it's that the woke left has gone too far. It's you can't make jokes about anything anymore. It's not funny. Also, hello Gilad. How's it going? How's life? How's it just dying? Don't die! Live! Please! Actually, yeah, you can have a weapon. I was gonna say no, but no, you can have one. I might even kill... I will kill these dudes. Why not? I actually don't think there's a downside. I mean, time, but like, who really cares about the tiny amount of time killing some dudes? My passive's about to fall off! Don't let that fall off. Don't let that fall off. Lady, murder enemies. Do it with speed. Oh, I have 50 seconds on it now. Never mind. I think we're fine. I was sharing the Mario Kart World soundtrack with Papa Lulu the other day, and it brought me great sadness, because he was definitely just not, like, conscious enough to appreciate it, and that really saddened me. You've been playing lots of Warframe since the last stream. Last stream? First stream? I can't read. Got the Marie Gemini skin for West Prime. It says a Prime. I feel like I knew that. I feel like I knew that and have forgotten that. Or... this is a cool frame. Chat, what's the phrase? There's a really, really cool phrase which, like, really oh my god, the hostage is being fucking murked. Oh no, it's fine, everything's fine. We worked out. Hello. You live this. You don't die. I don't die. We're fine. Ha! Pathological avoidance? Pathological demand avoidance. No. Yeah, pathological demand avoidance. That's what it's called. It's a thing. A thing that's being studied. And it's the thing for when people tell you to do something and you don't do it. And you hate them for it, right? And it goes to like a stupid extreme. It's like if someone said, Lulu, you should stream this year. No, I won't do that because you told me to. You know what I mean? Something that you would do anyway. No, not ADHD, because ADHD is just like doing things and not on purpose not doing them. But pathological demand avoidance is choosing actively not to do them because someone's told you to do them. You know? And I have that with metas in video games. I finally fucking found it. It's bugged me for, like, forever. That if there is a meta in a video game, I will do everything in my goddamn power to not do that. Even if I actively enjoy, like, the meta thing, right? And that's really, really annoying. Lulu, you shouldn't stream. Okay, then. No, I wouldn't do that. I've done the ending stream bit before. Time and place. I'm taking a drink. Damn group. I agree with you. I shouldn't give you any money, actually. Thank you for reminding me. Just, like, I was at risk of doing it, so it's just good to be reminded sometimes that you shouldn't be giving group money. Because, like, I have your full government name. I know where you live. Do I know where you live? That's a great question. I could probably find that. It's not that hard. Whether you gave me your full government name and address, you gave me enough that I could find it out. Probably country, but no more. I'm so tempted to lurk. I'm not going to, because that would be rude, and that would be abusing the trust of my viewers. And I don't like doing that. But I like the idea that I could, you know? I've got a distinct memory of having, like, way more information than I should, though. Just because of how PayPal works. Because I think it just gives me, like, everything from your PayPal. Because it counts as an invoice. I don't know. Obviously not like a splacha. It was a coffee. I think it narrowed down my American donors to state at the very least. I don't remember. You gather plants by walking up to them now! That's crazy! That's the biggest, best change any video game's ever had! Oh! Oh my god, chat, for the longest time you had to gather plants by, like, scanning them from a distance with a scanner. Now you can just walk up to a plant and pick it up. That is insane. My life is different now. Huh. Chat, what are some other good bits? I was about to write it down and then I realized I need to use both my hands to, like, murder enemies. When was the last time I played Warframe? Are we counting the, like, couple of streams that I've done recently? Because I have done a couple of Warframe streams relatively recently, but only a couple. Played would have been months ago, though. I played when 99 released, which is a year ago now. But then we did a little bit after that, and I played a bit when they released the K-pop boys. But that's about it. Did I play a little bit between then and now? I think I might have. All I know is that every time I've logged in, there's been a different Prime Warframe on the front. And I think we might have missed one. I think we missed Caliban. I think Caliban Prime got released and I wasn't paying attention. Not that I have any care for Caliban. They released Ready Prime and I was really excited. And then they released Jaya Prime and I bought it. Did I buy Ready Prime as well? No, I bought Ready Prime in-game with in-game money. I remember that because I had to grind all the junk for it. But I just straight up bought the pack with Jaya in it. I just wanted the Warframe. She's pretty! It's like an evil creature. Look at this. Flamey evil death thing. Chat, what Warframes do I own? How much money have you spent on free game Warframe? Like, not too much. Does it count if I spent Chatter's money on Warframe? Because I've spent Chatter's money on Warframe before too. Oh, come on, I thought you were telling me to go another way and you weren't. You were just lying to me. I can't believe the game would lie to me like that. That's insane. I thought we were friends, Warframe. But like, it's less than £100. If she plays Warframe on stream, wouldn't her spending money on it count as a business expense? Well, funny you should say that. I do have a document where I keep all my business expenses. And funnily enough, purchases in Warframe and other video games I played count for that. I mean, I don't make enough money for it to matter, but if I had to pay taxes, if I made more than £1,000 a year, I would have to pay taxes on it. And all of the deductibles, like purchasing skins in Warframe, would in fact offset that. I'd have to register as a sole trader. Fun. UK fact. I should probably do it this year anyway, just because it makes it easier. And it would mean that it's ready for when, like, I actually have to. What if you don't need 1k now? Would you have to declare it before the new year? No, so... How much would you have to donate? Oh, I did have a running count somewhere. You're British? Never. Your favorite streamer, Ultimate Lulu, is British? Never. I would never do such a thing like that. Water bottle. Sorry, I mean bottle of water. I would never. So basically, first off, it would be financial year, so April. But then I would have to, not immediately, but like reasonably quickly. I think you've got like a couple months of wiggle room. It's like the financial year starts in April and you have to get your accounts done by June or something. So there is an amount of time in between the end of the year and having to get those accounts in where I'm not going to be entirely screwed because someone donated me £1,000 on the day that the financial year ended. Or the day before, or whatever. Also, can you stop shooting my point? Sir, I am busy. I'm talking to my chat about money and finances and taxes. Chat, don't you love taxes? Aren't they so interesting? I've been an adult for like many years, not many years, okay. Multiple years at this point. And I've never had to do taxes. Because you don't have to in this country, chat. Because it's not a shit-ass country. They just take the money off your paycheck. I pay tax every month on my paycheck. That's it. It's so nice. I don't have to pay anyone to do it with me. I don't have to learn anything. There's just like an amount of money that comes off the top of my paycheck every month. And that's it. And it's automatically calculated and taken off. And if I earned any money through streaming, that would be accounted for with my paycheck. Like, it would come off my paycheck automatically. How cool is that? Upgraded your PC so now you can play Doom 1. Oh no. How bad was it before? Oh god. There are fridges and printers and pregnancy tests that can play Doom. How did your computer not play Doom? How does happen? How is Babby formed? Oh, there's a funny here. Chat, I've forgotten the funny. There's a funny that I wanted to say, and I've just completely forgotten what it is.
Stay focused.
How do you... Oh god, it's something like a how do you make. Fuck. It's never gonna come to me. I'm gonna wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the goddamn night and go, oh my god, that was the funny. I remembered the funny. And I'm gonna die inside. In real life. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. I meant to ask, Gilad, how are you finding Warframe as a new player? Because I don't think I had a normal new player experience because I was streaming it. I just did everything to work out how to be efficient and, like, not shit-ass. So that I wasn't shit-ass. You know? But for a regular new player that, like, plays the game, how's it going? Whoops. Unless you'd actually played the game before, that might just entirely invalidate my ability to speak. The brain cell is working. Brain cell's trying really hard. Can I please? Madeleine. That'd be really nice. Ow! Motherfucker. Oh, come on. Perish. Thank you. Why Examu have mini health? That's many health. It's like many health. You don't need that many. You could barely play Minesweeper. Chat, have I ever mentioned how much I love Minesweeper? You played back in 2013 and took like a 3-year break. It's not been 3 years since 2013. It's been... That's almost 13 years ago. That's not 3. 13 is not 3. Chat, am I being gaslit by numbers? Please. Help. I don't understand. You know, I'm not gonna think about it. I'm gonna let... And by letting, I'm gonna... That will make my life better. Also, shout out to Warframe for actually just playing like riding a bike. I can pick the thing up! I started stream, and immediately I just did the moving. I just knew how to play the video game. And that's so nice. I thought I might have forgotten how to play Warframe. Every time I open Warframe, I feel like I've forgotten how to play Warframe, and then I just haven't forgotten how to play Warframe. I do just know how to play it. Started in 2013, played to 2022. That's a lot of Warframe. I can barely play a game for like 1 year. How did you do that many Warframe? That's actually impressive. I've never been to Kuva Brahma. Help! I think that is the worst joke. Oh no! That hurt me inside. I know I've made that one before, but it's really, really bad. It's like really, 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 really bad. Steam says you have about 5,000 hours. That's a lot! What's my playtime? 136. Yeah, no. Not a chance. You have 1.3 thousand. Damn. Sometimes I feel like I'm good at Warframe. And then people tell me, oh, I've been playing for 5,000 hours. And then I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not all that then. Rookie numbers! Oh. That's a lot of hours. That's so many. I think maybe Terraria, I have 1,000 hours in, and then everything else is below 1,000. And that's because Terraria is the best game ever made. I don't understand how. Am I gonna run out of ammo? I feel like I am. The Cuba Brahma moment. I've never been to Cuba Brahma. I need something to not get knocked down every time I shoot the gun. Chat, what can I get to not fall down every time I shoot the gun that's not Prime Sure-Footed? Because Prime Sure-Footed is after like 1 million login days, and I have like 7. I only log into this game when I stream it. I had a bit of a phase when we were playing it like multiple times a week, where I would occasionally log in off stream to do some grinding. But now we've got stuff, I just don't ever need to. It's just content. Grinding stuff is content. It's great. You'd watch more, but your uncle is here to sacrifice you to the altar of employment. Good luck. Enjoy the altar of employment. Jobs are not bad. You will find one that you like, and you will do it for long enough that you will get lots of money and be happy. Good luck. Group, that sentence confuses me. Am I a noob who's Warframe playing? Or is this a noob Warframe playing? Oh my god, Luck Supreme. Is a Luck Supreme what you get from Taco Bell when you're gambling? I don't know. I didn't go there. That's the worst one I've done. Fuck's sake. Chat, I promise I'm funny. Chat, please don't leave. I'm funny. I'm really funny. I'm the funniest person you've ever seen. Look, go to your local Taco Bell and they will tell you that their favorite streamer, Ultimate Lulu, told them that they have to serve you a Luck Supreme. And then you'll just know. You'll know that I'm the funniest person. You just gotta believe me. My dad works at Nintendo. Oh my god, chat, I used to be a pathological liar as a child. Lulu law, by the way. And I feel like this is something that you wouldn't be able to waterboard out of most people, but you're gonna get it out of me anyway. Is this therapy? Anyway. As a child, my parents didn't love me, so I would have to go to various appointments and meetings with, like, counselors or social workers or all of that. And as a coping mechanism as a child, I said that I am a professional Pokemon player and I do Pokemon tournaments. Lily Lort looks inside cheap therapy session. I mean, I'd like to think it goes both ways. I think you can get therapy from Lulu too. Oh my god, Lulu too! Wait, was that a Requiem? It was, it's Vom! Shout out to Vom, that's my favorite one. Where's Vom? That's my Vom. Yeah, we gotta check the Jahi. So Vom's on the end. Is it just you or is Lulu unmedicated today? I'm medicated. I just haven't streamed in a while. It's cabin fever. That's what it is. I finally can, like, stream again. I miss it so much every time I don't stream. Every single time without fail. It just happens sometimes. Oh my god, Lily too! I've made that joke a bunch of times, what do you mean? I love that joke. It's so good. Anyway, what I was gonna say... Going from my double X at Nintendo... Unironically, I was that child. Little Lily would say that her aunt works at Nintendo and that's why she's giving you a Deoxys for free. When in reality, she's had a game chug. Isn't that so funny? We live in a society... Why am I killing all the enemies? I don't need to kill any enemies. I just need to make the big man turn up. And then shoot him with a gun. And then do it again. 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 I like this gun when I'm not getting knocked over by it every 3 seconds. I think it's really cool. It's just a shame it knocks me over every 3 seconds. Oh, and it runs out of ammo when you look at it funny. It's not me over! Did you get any discounts because of it? How do I say this, chat? How do I... I was lying as a child, chat. I did start off the... What's it called? The conversation with Lulu as a child was a pathological liar. But it's understandable if your brain had moved on from that, because mine definitely fucking had. It's crazy when you think about it though. Like, yeah, I was lying as a child, but that's not because I was a bad child. I just had trauma. You know? Not had trauma, I was making trauma. In the fucking throes of it. Little Lily's so good at lying. She broke through to the future. Oh my god, chat. It's actually not okay how good I am at lying in real life. You can just lie to people. Don't do it, because you will feel like shit. But you can just fucking lie to people. It's not even hard. I mean, it might be for the average person, but... I have to consciously decide not to lie to people. All the fucking time. And sometimes I just do it, right? When it doesn't matter, when it's funny, or when, like, it makes everyone's life easier when I do. You can just lie to people. I think about to fall off. Okay, we knew that one was happening. Fuck off! I can't believe this. We gotta roll a 50-50 on the final fucking swing. I can't believe this. That's so sad. I can't think of any examples. Of when I've lied recently. But you just can. I feel like... I'm really trying to think of any. I guess that just means I don't do it enough. Not enough. I don't do it very often anymore. Which is a good thing, by the way. But... Didn't you get a promotion? No, I didn't get a promotion. I got a whole ass new job. I do a different thing now. For the same people. Like, completely different. It's really cool. so that I don't dox myself, I'm not gonna tell you too much about it, but I did that by telling them the truth. I feel like a lot of it actually is the truth, chat. Chat, in my years of lying, I learned one really important thing. You don't need to lie to people. If you tell them the actual truth in the right way, you normally just get what you want anyway, right? Because if you want something, there's going to be a reason for it. And that's probably a good reason. Like if someone at work is really getting on your nerves and you want them to fucking stop, you can just tell them that. And now they're the arsehole. Now either they're gonna say, whoops, my bad, I didn't mean to be a problem, I'll stop that now. Or, alternatively, you just call them the problem. They don't admit that what they've done has made you annoyed, and because that's just the truth, it has, then it's fine. What you're saying is that if you want to get away with murder, you have to tell the truth. Well, actually what you have to do is you have to set it up in a way where the truth is not incriminating. It becomes about manipulating the concept of truth to make the truth your bitch, basically. Like, conveniently walk past a bunch of security cameras nowhere near where your intended target is going to be. Shit like that. Don't murder anyone, by the way. Just gonna put that on the table. But the truth is the strongest thing. It's like the strongest force you will ever have access to. And if you can prove that it's the truth, even better. Anyone? Lulu 2025. Removing the word don't from people's sentences is really funny, and I might start doing that now. It's a very good bet. Stupid. Where can I use that? I bet I can use that somewhere funny. I'd put money on that. Also, chat, holy shit, it's almost been an hour. Where does time go? How does it do that? What is the mechanisms through which time moves? I mean, the answer is time doesn't move, it's static, and we just move through it. Because it's like an axis. It's like the X or Y axes, and you just move through those ones. They don't go anywhere. And it's all about, like, being relative to other things. It's that X and Y aren't real. You can't just have objective coordinates, you have to have coordinates in relation to other things, and so coordinates in time are also just in relation to other things. What was I talking about? Favorite new game of the year? Unbeatable. The best game I've played all year, and I haven't talked about it yet. I've had it on my goddamn whiteboard to talk about. Unbeatable. It's a rhythm game. And I will not tell you anything more than that. It's really fucking good. And my little lich is coming up in the world. It's really good. And it's made me laugh out loud in real life. Which is really impressive. And I will not tell you anything more about it because that would spoil it for you. I just think that everyone should go play it. Some game recommendations have to be like that though. Like Expedition 33. That's a game you can't recommend by going, oh my god, it's a sick-ass turn-based French game. You know? With parry mechanics and I don't fucking know, paintbrush creatures. You can't talk about games like that by, like, the sheer definition of the game. Whereas you could recommend Warframe as the best jumpy shooting ninja game you will ever play. You know? Unbeatable's one of those. And it's unironically my game of the year. Time moves through the cancellation of chaos in quantum scale, leaving only the likely way forward. That is what is... What? Group, are you speaking in tongues again? That's not real words. Those are... No, those are real words. I know what this is. I understand all of those words, just not in that order, and that's the problem. You've put them in the wrong order. That's not a valid sentence. I can't believe you lied to me like that. Have you done the alt piece yet? No, I have been streaming. And as we know, Lulu and doing quests in any game on stream do not go well together. How's it going? And alive, everyone. Me. No. I can't believe this. Oh my god, a prosecutor shield aura from the video game Warframe. Oh, he's dead. How's dare? Chat, did we romance anyone in 99? Chat, I don't remember. I know I wanted to. I wanted to romance the cute one. But like, I don't remember if I played enough to legally romance anyone. Chat, how would we remember that? What would I have to do to put that in my brain? Oh god. Owie, that's the one. I did remember her name, I just assumed that you'd know. I've fallen in the wet. I can't believe that wet is the one... Who the fuck is magged? What does this mean? Oh, true dear. In real 1999, I was also floating in the void of the before life. That puts a hard cap on how old Lulu can be. Ooh. The plot thickens. Group, why use many word when few word do good? Why? Don't get. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about Warframe 99. Frame. Oh, mag! You put a T on the end of the word and I got confused. Oh, I was gonna say that it actually blew my mind how British Quincy is. He's just so actually British. I feel like I've met guys like him in the real world. Sir, can you get filled with gun, please? Thank you. I have proven the prosecutors are not invincible. Whoa. I should get a new keyboard. Chat, do you guys have any recommendations for keyboardy things? Because I've never been a huge keyboard expert. I need knowledge. Knowledge from the college. I own the Office keyboard. You know the Office keyboard? The Logitech one? Yeah, I own that. Because it's the keyboard. I have! The fuck is Enduring Affliction? Plus status chance on lifted enemies. I don't think that's ever going to be relevant. Anyway, I have. Kind of Beepus. God, I hate hijack. It's the worst mission type. I don't know why it's real. I don't know why they put it in the game, and I don't know why they haven't removed it yet. Playing hijack on your own is the worst thing you can do as a human being in this video game. It's just bad. It's bad. It's bad and awful and bad and bad and awful. I've gone through a fucking... Did I dodge that? Holy fuck. I dodged that. How did I dodge that?
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Hello, funny one. How's it going? How's life? I see you got your shadow band dealt with. How did that go? Oh, there's so many enemies! Perish! Thank you. Group made a remark about something I said, and I don't remember what I said. Chat, what did I say? Had the stream open an hour ago and the power went out. Let's fucking go. I love consistent power. It brings me such joy. Have you ever tried an extraction shooter? Oh my god, I can't fucking stand them. Why? Why? Oh, why? Would I want to play a not quite PvP game? If I want to play a PvP game where I shoot people in the face, I want to shoot them in the goddamn face. I don't want them running away from me and protect their loot. If I want to play a game where I loot things, I don't want to lose all my loot because some dude shot me in the head that I wasn't looking at. You should make an extraction gacha shooter. Okay, but group, what you have to do is you have to make that, and then you also have to make it really, really mechanically good, so I get really, really upset that it is good. And that it's just completely ruined by its monetization and its basic concept. That's what you need to do. Also, not to shit on anyone that does like an extraction shooter, I just get exactly no joy every time another developer says, oh my god guys, we're releasing a new extraction shooter, isn't that so interesting and fun, and don't you want to play it? No, I don't. I actually do not want to play it. Stop telling me I want to play it.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage.
I like looter shooter,
Whenever you can.
because looter shooter implies that I'm not going to lose all my loot to being in the wrong place at the wrong time at the end. That brings me great joy. But the second it becomes PvP, I don't like PvP games with progression tied to success. I think that the progression of a PvP game should be entirely on your skill and your ability to be good at the game. That the second you're doing, like, I don't know, Rust or a game like that, and actual progress that you've spent hours or days doing is undone by another player really bugs me.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
Wasn't The Division actually awful? I never played it. Also, I just have like this thing against games with gritty, realistic graphics.
Way to open it.
'Cause that was one of the... That's like, you're in a big city and then... and you go get guns and shit, right? That's like exactly the wrong aesthetic. I feel like I know a lot about The Division. I've just got this sense that it was an absolute fucking shit show for some reason. Why do I think that? I've watched a lot of video essays, and I feel like it was one of those. I haven't watched a good video essay in forever. God damn. I think I just made my way through the backlog of all the video essay channels I was watching, and then just didn't find any more to watch. Damn. Like, I watched H-Bomber Guy's entire back catalog while grinding in Warframe. Who else? Like, I've watched all of Frederick Knudsen's videos. Oh, and I guess a couple of them I just kind of fell out with. Like, I've gotten really, really bored of the top hat monocle better than you British YouTubers. I just can't fucking stand it. Again, I'm not judging anyone that does like it. I just think it's shit. I just think it's really boring. I think that you made that joke 10 years ago, and you haven't stopped making that joke. Spiffing Brit, I'm calling you out by name because you're the most popular one. You've not changed in a decade. Be funny. Make a new joke. One single new joke, please. I'm begging you. I'm on my fucking knees. You're so funny. You made that joke forever ago, and it was really funny, right? You did a really good job of finding something funny to say. Do it again. Do it a second time. Don't just say the same thing again. Oh my god. Anyway. I'm not Brandon Hill die on, I know. But learn to be funny. I know you are. Use it. Also true, I can't play any PvP games with voice chat on stream because people will say the N-word. Oh my god, when I was at Papa Lulu's house... Speaking of the N-word... when I was at Papa Lulu's house for Christmas... That's really good. That's my favorite segue I've ever made. No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I promise. I promise. We'll finish the story. You'll understand. So, he was complaining that someone had parked their car outside of his house, right? As people are often to do. But this was a very dirty car, and these people lived nowhere near him. So he was quite annoyed at these people. I thought, well, what can I, in my chaotic nature, do to annoy this person? To get back at them, and maybe make it so that they don't park their car in front of Papa Lulu's house again. So I said to Papa Lulu, how would you feel about me writing a racial slur on that car? Because if you do that, then all of a sudden... No, write it in the dirt, right? Because it was a very dirty car. Did I say that? I meant to say that. So what you do is you just like roll a die, pick something like absolutely awful that you could never have on a car, and then you just write it in the dirt so they have to clean their car. I thought about it for a second, and then I went, actually, I can just draw cock and balls. That'll probably do it. But then... Oh god, it's gonna sound weird. But then, wife of Papa Lulu. There we go. What the fuck is wife of Papa Lulu called? Stepmother Lulu, but like... I don't fucking know. Anyway. I overheard the conversation and didn't want it to happen, so I didn't do it. Also, you can do that shit. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna go on record, chat. I don't go on record and say many things. That's a lie, I go on record and say all kinds of things, but... I think as long as it's not fueled by hate and you're not doing it to someone of a particular group, that's important. I was gonna do like a really specific one that definitely wasn't gonna be this group of people. I don't know who it was, but like, I know the demographic of the place that Papa Lulu lives, and I know that exactly 0 people from said group would have lived there. So, I knew that it wouldn't be for them. You know? We're not writing the N-word on the cars of black people, chat. Don't do that. That's bad. That's a hate crime. Don't commit a hate crime. I shouldn't have to say that out loud, but I'm gonna say it out loud. Don't commit a hate crime. Okay, but funny one, there are areas in the world where they'll shoot me for being a trans woman, right? I think that's, like, not a bar that I need to cross. Arguably, if there are places in the world where I get shot for something, it becomes even more funny. Chat, what I'm saying is that if people park their dirty cars in front of your house, you should graffiti in the dirt. Because that means they're gonna have to go wash their car, and that's very funny. That's the moral of the story. Actually, I guess the real moral of the story is that if your family tell you that they don't want you to do something, then you should listen to them. Is that funny? I think it's very funny. I think it's very funny if someone mildly inconveniences you to mildly inconvenience them back. You're not doing anything harmful. You're just making it so that someone who has a dirty fucking car needs to wash their dirty fucking car. I'm sure that they own a bucket and a cloth that they can use wet and hot and soap to clean their car. It's not like I'm going, oh, you have to buy a new car. You just need to clean the dirt. I'm not adding more dirt. I'm removing some of the dirt from your car. You just need to do the rest. Well, the thing is, I'm not writing it. You're just cleaning a bit of their car. And it happens to be cleaned in... what's it called? Cleaned in the shape of a racial slur. Anyway, what I was trying to read is Yamato said that they enjoy co-op games and looter shooters, but whenever you play PvP games, your hands start to sweat. I'm just not a huge fan of PvP, I don't think. I think there's a time and place. I think some games like really benefit from it. I really enjoyed the time I spent with Mecha Break. But I feel like too many games are PvP because it's infinite content, right? No, funny one. If you clean the car and then use dirt to write something, that's bad. You can't do that. You've just written a racial slur. I was just cleaning, and I happened to accidentally do it in the shape, you know? You can't add material to do that. That's bad. It's about being funny. Cover the car in dirt. No! Oh my god, chat, you know that there were only like 3 citrus fruit? Oh fuck, I need to not lie to you, so I'm not gonna tell you like an exact number or fact. But there are only like 2 or 3 citrus fruit, and every single citrus fruit comes from those ones. I don't think lemon and orange are. I think they're just a mixture of other ones. No, so like a lemon and lime are the same fruit, but different ratio of the fruit. I don't think an orange is a lemon. I don't think that's true. What am I putting on this thing? Pear are not citrus fruit. You cannot do that. What am I putting on this goddamn... I didn't have adaptation on this Warframe! I may be stupid. I want intensify. I can't fit intensify on those. God damn it. I guess I'll just put like... Orca message. That'll probably do. Wait, what is duration? Oh, basically nothing else, okay. That's a lot of fruit. Only like 2 of them were citrus fruit. Did I change my things?
Operator, the system needs you.
I did, okay.
Will you begin another mission?
I'm alive.
50-50 to get it right. Rebel defense, exception, rescue,
You have no idea.
spy, defense, capture!
Down upon your head.
Nice. Change your PvP... PvP! Oh! PvP to a rock. I'm good. I'm ultimate Lulu. I need to commission a scab.
Find them and capture them.
Chat. I want to commission a scab. No, I mean, the reason I haven't is because I still need to get Lulu 2.0. It's so annoying that Lulu 2.0 has been so delayed. That I wanted it done this year, but I'm gonna have to get it done into the next year. Lily 2.0 is me getting a new model. Like, scrapping this one. And getting a custom one rather than just this one. I mean, of course I have time, I have infinite time, right? The whole point of life is that you have exactly the amount of time until you die. And you can do whatever the fuck you want with it, right? But I want to do it sooner rather than later. Model idea, a rock. No.
You found a target. Capture the equipment
There are
before they escape.
very few right or wrong ideas. Or good or bad ideas. There are just ideas. Unfortunately, I would call that one a bad one. Hello, Bailiff. Can you die, please? Thank you. Is the new model a furry? I'm sorry, dear, it's not a furry. I mean, I guess it technically depends on where your personal, like, tolerance of furry is. Because some people will call, like, Codone a furry. And Codone's not a furry. It's really stupid. I'm an Alpha Sigma. I don't know what that means. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I still can't take anyone that says, like, alpha male seriously, because I just think they're a little bit too much into the Omegaverse, and I think it's so funny. They just want to get boys pregnant. That's all I can think about. That's all they want to do. They're an alpha male because they want to get the Omega boys pregnant. Chat, do you think Andrew Tate is secretly an Omega and that's why he's so performative about it? Because he doesn't want to admit that he wants to get boy pregnant? I think he might. That would make a lot of sense to me, you know? Does it have fur? No. Well, I mean, will it have fur? I still don't know. I think there might be furry ears, but that would be the extent. If I did decide to go down that route. That's a very long sentence and I don't understand any of the words. Why are you mashing autocomplete into my chat? No, I need my chat. Drink. Chat's been over an hour. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel, and you shall receive more Otome Lulu in your life. The best streamer that you will ever watch, whose name is not Inugami Korone.
They have just shut down all systems. Sending life support capsules your way.
Funny one, can you stop spamming my chat, please? That would be really appreciated. I would like that very much, and my life would get significantly better. Thank you very much. Thank you, dear, for the interesting interpretation of the words of Scribble. That is certainly a way to do it. I love big open tiles like this. They just bring me joy. I'm so stuck between so many different ideas is the problem. I think I'm like 75% on outfit. But that last 25% is fucking with me. Again, for like color, I'm about 75%. But then that last 25% is fucking with me. T-Back foul beat! Me when I go out into my fields and I find that one of the beets that I have grown is moldy. And will not be surviving until harvest season. Oh, I love beets. Beets are so tasty.
Delivered a life support capsule to
Let's fucking go!
activating it will buy you more time.
Shall we hit the 50-50? Let's fucking go. It's fine. I get to live. I get to kill the fucking lich. Why are so many comedy channels doing medieval stuff? I don't think I've seen a comedy channel do medieval stuff. I don't know who you're talking about. Or any of the context. But I haven't seen that shit. Funny one, I would recommend not eating foul beets because I think you can get botulism. I think it's botulism. It's one of those really bad ones that you can get from eating rotten stuff from out of the ground. Botulism, it's the one that you get if you eat canned food that wasn't canned properly. You just fucking die. Your bowels explode, and you die. It's like a nerve toxin. Kind of like mercury poisoning, except it's from bad food. There are some absolutely evil little creatures that live in food. It's terrifying. No, it's not just for beets. It's like if you eat food that has gone moldy in the ground, I think it's botulism that gets you. But I might be wrong. Yeah, like foul potato do it too. Potato. Yummy. I love the word potato. God, sometimes I remember that Americans are real and they speak words in funny ways, and it makes me really, really funny. Potato. Oh my god, where's the damn soil is a really good meme. That is a rent-free one, if ever I've seen one. Zach, can I stab you, please? Thank you. How pleasant of him, letting me stab him. I can't believe we have an extra stream today just because I wanted to make a funny joke. That's so stupid. What did I write down? Oh god, my handwriting is so bad. Chat, how the fuck do people learn how to write good? I've never written good. You know how doctors write? Yeah, that. What was the joke, Lulu? Say it again. Chat, I can't believe that this is the last stream of the year and I'm not gonna see you until next year. Isn't that fucking crazy? It's so sad. Damn. I know, that's crazy.
Extraction is available if you need it.
Chat, I need brand identity. That's what I need. What the fuck is brand identity? What is my brand? The notification on your phone went up and just said last stream. No, the last one. Anime women. Unfortunately, there are thousands of anime women on this platform. Anime woman doesn't cut it as brand identity. I'm like the main one. I don't know. I might be everyone's favorite streamer, but I don't think I'm the main anime woman.
Another job well executed.
Literally, do people in Britain explode the sky with fireworks like Americans do? On New Year's, yes. There will be fireworks. I might go see some fireworks. Wait a second. Chat, what am I doing tonight after stream? I might go see some fireworks. I wonder where local fireworks are. I don't want to be out in the fucking cold. That's the problem. Stream until midnight. I am not streaming for another 4.5 hours. That's doable. I'm not going to. I'm not entertaining it. But it would be possible. Stream the fireworks, dox yourself. That's a great idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna dox myself right now. Full government name. Rocks are cool. I like rocks.
Hello.
Shout out to rocks. That's my favorite gender.
I've been waiting so long.
Yes, Sigfeda Kev, I'm going to stab you. Hi, group. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed whatever it was you were doing and didn't die. Rocks are both a great gender and sexuality. Oh my god, chat groups turned up, so that means I need to go back to therapy mode. Chat, what's something that we can therapy with group? I don't know. What's like an internalized hatred or something? Where'd the enemies go? Thank you for the 1 pibbly pund. I will spend it. Do not question what I will spend it on. I don't know what. Chat, what do I spend my streaming money on? Realistically, it's Lulu 2.0, right? I need to set a goal. Chat, the thing is, right? Chat. The thing is... I've opened chat. The only reason I haven't spent on Lulu 2.0 already... because I've had like a month to do it, right? No. I've only actually had the money sat in one place for about 2 weeks. So that's fine, right? I didn't feel bad about it. But it just seems like such a stupid amount of money to spend like £1,000 on a VTuber model, right? I must be able to get something like reasonable cheaper than that. That must be possible. Right? Lulu, I'm scared of spider but not other bugs. What's up with that? It's 'cause you're wrong. Spiders are like the one that you definitely shouldn't be scared of. Spiders are adorable. They live in the corner of your room and they eat the things that you don't like. If a spider has set up in the space that you are in, then there is enough food for it to eat. And those things that it is eating are things that you wouldn't want around. You don't want flies in your house. You don't want moths eating all your shit. You don't want little beetles biting your furniture. Let the spider deal with it. Spider will help you. Spider is your friend. We love Spode. Really, we love all bugs. They've all got a place. But only some of them have a place within my home. And spiders are one of them. Group, are you a frog? Chat, has Group been lying to us this entire time and is actually a frog? Because that sounds like a frog. What if the spiders from Australia? Well, the spiders that end up in your house in Australia are actually friendly most of the time. Like the big one, the huntsman spider. That's a really friendly chill spider. He's just hanging out. That's Jerome. Don't mind Jerome. He's vibing. He's chilling. He's not trying to fuck with you. I don't think there are bugs that eat people's eyeballs when they're still in their heads. Oh, come on. You can make a mosquito explode by flexing a muscle it's biting. I'm gonna let you try that. Get back to me on that one. I, on the other hand, am going to be using bug nets and not exposing myself to mosquitoes in the first place. You do have muscles. If you didn't have muscles, you would be a blob of slime on the ground. Slime and skeleton. I have a button I can press. I don't trust myself to press it in time. I'm just leaving. I don't know what I've bound it to. I thought I bound it to my mouse. I guess not. Lulu presses every button on her keyboard. What if I'm in the wrong mouse mode? No. I don't think it's real. I tried. Also, is my mouse sensitivity wrong now? Oh no, fine. Just Arcwing is screwing with me. No, that wasn't a Space Horse. That was like a jetpack. No, it was more like the things from Attack on Titan. You know the things from Attack on Titan? Those ones. What if we are all Japanese Goblin? How would you feel about that? What would change in your life if you found out that you were Japanese Goblin? Why is everything in this game so organic looking? For spoiler reasons, I can't tell you. But there are actual reasons. That is all I will say about that. Yeah, Japanese Goblin! We are Japanese Goblin. You're a Japanese Goblin. You've watched that. Sorry, I do not DM people on Discord. I don't trust them. I have mods for that.
97 hits. Me hitting you, you hitting the floor, then me hitting you 95
I fucking love this man. I need to live this and stab a dude. Hello, sir. I have a gun. Do you have a face that's full of gun? Ah, you take more gun than I want you to take. Damn. Gun. Never mind, that was enough gun. What gun's he gonna give me? I don't remember. I just remember that we got a gun, a new gun from him. Drink.
You win some, you lose some.
You know what? An hour and a half for a lich isn't too bad. I don't feel awful for that. It could have been a lot worse. That's what it was. I was trying to find it in my head. Where Japanese Goblin had made it into my head. It was from a mashup of Fubuki singing Japanese Goblin and Industry Baby by, I want to say Lil Nas X. Someone else. Someone... I don't know what button it is. Was that the guy that did Industry Baby? I think it was. No, don't rip the face off of rude people. You can do so much better than that. You're cool. You're funny. You can, like... I don't know. Tell their job. You know? Chat! I think people way underestimate the things that they can do. Like what I was saying with lying about people, right? You can just lie to people. But more importantly, if someone is rude and an asshole, there's probably enough information on them that they've intentionally shared with the world to get them into trouble, right? Don't hurt people physically. It's such a waste of your time. You do it one time and then you get into trouble. What you do instead, if someone does something actually awful, is you find out what they've done wrong and you hold them accountable for that. Even the Twin Stoppers, I love this gun! Gib gun. Did I really not already have this? I did have this. Damn. I'm stupid. Deer bought a bunch of Star Wars DLC and Wilderness is overpowered. I haven't played Wilderness since they broke it. They completely broke it and it was unplayable for a bit. No, so like, if someone does something wrong, what you do is you look on their social media and you find where they use the N-word, because they did, because they're an asshole. And statistically, like 70-ish% of assholes also happen to have racists. Like, in their blood. So you just like find that, and then you find the place where they said where they work, and you just let their employer know that they said the N-word. That solves itself. I didn't farm the wrong gun, I just didn't know that I was farming a gun that I already had. Coming from 30 years ago, probably not that far away. How's no mastery. I need to grind a mastery. Do I have a door frame that I can level? I have 5 points in Banshee. I got Orexia! I want to try this thing! What's this thing? How much is this? Oh, I love how much is this. So much. What are these abilities? Okay, so Wall Latch grants invisibility. You stab people. You web people. That's damage vulnerability! Oh, that's cool. That throws darts. Okay. And then, oh! Oh no. It's like a transformation, that's cool. Have racists in their blood. I love the implication behind this that you feel the eugenics racism out. That's really funny. Oh wait, Yamato, how do you change the elements of things without farming a dude? That's cool. I want Blind Rage. But then I want a bunch of duration. What do I put in here? Streamline. Do we need range? Oh, we do. Fuck. She's got 1 billion health. So we want adaptation. What can I do in her? None of these are guns, right? No, so I can use whatever guns I want. Which I guess means we just like stick on Avenger and then... I don't fucking know. Gun damage? Bring a shotgun? I don't fucking know. Intensifies a funny mod. Oh, what am I doing? I want a vitality. Can I rank this? I'm happy to from the top. I don't need to go insane. Is that even better than regular vitality? Wait a second. Regular vitality at max, well, at 2 from the top is 82. This boy at 2 from the top is 82. Is Umbral Vitality secretly not better than regular vitality? That's crazy. Oh, but it will be because we're actually going to put Umbral Intensify on as well. That makes sense. Yeah. So I'm going to do that. What's Umbral? Oh, it's just a type of mod. You get them later on during the story. It's sort of like the mid-game. Why did all this just go bottom at me? That's rude. Chat, I need a new gun. So this game secretly doesn't have maths in it, despite the fact that it does. Like, there might be maths. I'm gonna use the Synode Gamma Core, fuck you. I'm gonna give it a potato. I'm gonna give it Galva Shock because it brings me joy. What am I doing? Oh, it comes with magnetic, so I'll just give it heat. Chat. Do I give off the energy of a top or a bottom? Important questions for your mind. I want an arcane in this. We'll do Merciless. Are we putting crit on this gun? I feel like you probably need crit on this gun, right? Like, it's a gun in door frame. Oh wait, we can have heat, mag, and Koro at the same time. That's actually sick. Wait a second. This gun's sick. Huh. Okay, everyone thinks I'm a top. Good to know. I will use this wisely. With the caveat that like 1 or 2 niches secretly tell me hella bottom. I'm curious, what would those be? Where the fuck am I going? We're gonna make the Warframe look good. That's what we're gonna do. I haven't looked at helmet. That's a stupid fucking helmet. No. I like this Warframe. This is a cool ass Warframe. Let's do colors. I like the idea of leaving this as a white and then working from there. Brighten it up a little bit. Oh, that's not a metal is the problem. I thought that was a metal that I could, like, maybe golden. Yeah, did like a countertop. You got that. Oh, I see the vision. That's cool. Maybe something like that. It's the accent. Oh, so the accent color is kind of metal. That's an extra color. You didn't want an extra color. I probably want the blue again. Oh my god, and that's really cool. The emissive color is in that. That's adorable. There we go. Then energy will do. I might actually do that again. Let's see what fits on. Oh, that's the matching armor. I don't know if she wants chest armor. Oh, that's really good. Damn. I like how you just continued talking about whether Lulu's top or bottom. That's very funny to me. What a world we live in. Oh, that's a sick ephemera. Damn it. Oh, that's the Erexia one. No, I think I actually really just like this one. What's this? Oh, that's the one we were using a second ago. Oh, and you can buy the item that changes the element of a nemesis weapon with plat. 20 plat. That's pretty good. They added more signets. Huh. There are some sick-ass signets. You can officially use gun sexual in the title. No! I can't believe this. No, my stream is anything but sexual. Oh wait, that's sick. I fucking love Marilena Prime. She's so cool. That was such an expensive sandana. I'm gonna use it. Chat, what are we doing? What's the actual game plan? Chat, what the fuck content am I supposed to be doing? I'm gonna do something in Zaraman. That seems correct. Chat. I have a task for you all. A task that you're all gonna really enjoy. Make yourself a salad. But like a really good salad. You're gonna actually really enjoy a salad. Salads are really good. Unfortunately, people make shit-ass salads, which are just fucking vegetable. Or leaf. Get some good-ass dressing, get some fucking croutons, and really just enjoy a salad. Because salads are really tasty. Oh! I do no damage! So what? What is this ability doing exactly? I'm pressing it. Salads are bitter. Hate raw leaves. Use a better leaf. Use a leaf that isn't bitter. You can get leaves that aren't bitter.
No flagging. You're my
It's
favorite little meat.
so good. You have so many options because you are a free human being who isn't bound by the laws around you. You only do the things that you do because you want to do them. Also, yeah, as Plasmax has just said, if you want to just drown it in a dressing, you can. Those are some of the best ones. What the fuck does this ability do? Oh, if you kill someone with it, they drop energy or health? Nah, that's not happening. This ability's bad. It's movement, but like, who really cares? Wait, if I grab... Oh! That's just flat! Invis! Holy shit! Holy moly! Hey! Chat, why they give 100% invis to the Warframe? All the time. That's insane. I can't believe this. At no cost as well. At the cost of occasionally wall latching. So, do I have the ability to kill this? I do. Let's fucking go. So, it looks like the one is the ability that's gonna get subsumed off, which is good to know. Oh, whoops. I missed the wall latch. There we go. I like become invisible. Chat, what's the healing? Do I just have to heal with my fucking operator? I don't see a better way to do it. Chat, how do normal people heal in Warframe? I feel like there must be ways to do it. Fucking the melee attack that does healing? Those ones? It's a mod. Not Life Strike, is it? Maybe it's Life Strike? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. The fuck is Magus Repair? Isn't that the one that I'm using? Where you just drop in and out of operator to get healed? I want something like Arcane Aegis, where you actually just heal for existing, rather than having to stop doing something and then heal. Hello. That's sick. That's sick. That feels really good. That's a really cool ability. Oh my god. The Warframe is good. You throw webs at people, and then they get vulnerability. Huh. Going... And it stuns them! Oh, and they just stay on the ground forever. That's actually sick. Yeah, it is an arcane. It's the one I'm using, I think. Where you drop out and in again, and then you get healed. Or is that elevate? Oh, the void mode. No, the void one mode's shit. The better one is the one I'm using. It just says whenever you drop in or out, there's a 90% chance that you just restore health. It's way better. I mean, you can just do that and you're healed. There is a rat in the way, but you would have seen my health bar go up anyway. I think people use the void mode one because you can use it to heal objectives and shit. But that's boring. I don't want to be near an objective. I want to be shooting people with my gun. God, I hate overshield. What a stupid mechanic. I know there's a Gamma Core in Carnon. Should I buy that? Oh, you can heal allies with it. That makes sense. Now, as you probably have noticed, outplay multiplayer. Gun. Did I ever Did I ever finish Steel Path Zaraman? I don't remember. I meant to. Gotcha, how do people live without the magic setting that makes enemies get red. How do people live without that? Because people do. People play the game without that on, and I don't know how they do it. Genuinely. Should I be on viral chat instead of Koro? I actually don't know with this gun. It just feels right to be on Koro. I don't know. What's this? Oh fuck, I was fucking around. I forgot I had a timer. I can't fucking believe this. I just wanted to look at my abilities. Oh, that toxins people. And it makes them make spiders when they die. I wonder if there's any synergy with that. Anyway, Quinn, you're gonna... Wait, no, I can look at Incarnons. Did I ever farm any Incarnons? I meant to. No, I guess I didn't. I mean, we could just buy one of these ones, right? I hear this thing's pretty good. I'd have the mastery for it! Fuck. That's what I was doing this whole time. Wait, can I level up the dudes? Hello. Can I level up? I need 500. Wait, no, it doesn't... No. That's not how numbers. That's how numbers. There we go. Can I rank up now? Because that's... standing. That's I did it. Damn it! I always forget void plumes are an awful thing to exist. And you have to go get the specific ones. Trade for void plumes. I'll take that one. We need this one, right? Which means I can do that. That's not too bad. There we go. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna actually use this gun. Anyway, chat, what I was trying to say before I got completely sidetracked by working out what the fuck this Warframe does is you can make a salad that you will enjoy. And you will enjoy it. Salads are really good. Even if it's just plain ass iceberg fucking lettuce. Or little baby gem lettuce. Or chat, even cabbage. You can do cabbage. Cabbage is really good. And you will enjoy it. Trust me. Very enjoyable. I just say that because I had salad today and it was very nice. Scalers! Look at those! Is there a limit? That does a lot of damage. Wait a second. I have no energy. I used a lot of energy. Oh god. So, throw this. Have no energy. Spit on a dude. Hawk to her. You can grill tomatoes and make a salad. That's completely valid. Also, a salad doesn't even have leaves. If you like leaves, use leaves. If you don't like leaves, use like peppers. Use carrots. Use tomatoes. You can make a salad you will enjoy. And you will enjoy it. Very important information that I think everyone should appreciate. I can't believe that my third ability is Hawk to it and spit on that thing. That's so stupid. Unbelievable. They are all these abilities hot to and spit on these things. Oh no. At the very least, I've realized that... Okay, no, 2 isn't. I thought that the 2 was a spit. But thankfully, it's just a throw. I might have survived the Hawk 2 allegations. Air fryer slapped and you were a non-believer? Why were you a non-believer in air fryer? Also, I got an air fryer for Christmas. Did you get an air fryer for Christmas? I asked Papa Lulu for an air fryer for Christmas because I went, what can I ask Papa Lulu for that's useful and I will actually use? Air fryer good. Interesting air fryer facts, chat. Air fryers are just convection ovens, but small. But that's really useful. When you just want small. Perish. I missed. Fuck. Oh well. You thought you could just oven the cold food over hot eat the food. I mean, you can oven the cold food over hot eat the food, but it's just not as good, you know? It's a different kind of heat, because it's more... It's more... It does the thing right. It heat different, because when heat go in, heat transfer, and heat transfer based on difference between temperature of thing around and temperature of thing it is. And so when space small, you get hot. You get less air, same hot, for less energy. Which means air stay hot the same amount for less energy. And air move faster because less air, same energy, mean fan make air go round. So when you oven the cold food, you can about hot eat the food, but better. I hope that was a good and complete explanation of how an air fryer works. I am an expert. You can tell. I hope you enjoyed that one. That was an Ultimate Lulu special. Chat, it's 2 hours. Holy shit, I think that's the closest to actually catching something on the dot that I've ever been for time. As it is 2 hours, I'm going to tell everybody to hit the ping-pong. It's a bell you can click, and it gives you notifications when I go live, or when I put a notification out, or when I don't know, forget to post a schedule. You don't get notifications for that one, actually, because, you know, I forgot rather than, you know, did it. But you get the point. That does no damage. It does an unfathomably small amount of... I am apparently mistaken. That's pretty cool. Then again, it was with the vulnerability. I don't know if it is good. Deer is correct. Hit the silly willy wacky backy belly. I feel like those were the real words. Maybe they were. I don't know. Drink.
You know what they say. The road to good intentions be paved.
The Ultanux blueprint. I'm sure that's something that someone needs. Not me. How close am I to ranking up? 12,000 money. Not money, resource. Oh my god, it's an Exodus weapon adapter, my favorite thing.
That's a
Chat, what the fuck is a sheddy? How do you sheddy? I don't want to kill a voiding. I'm gonna do this. So what's chat been up to this holiday season? Anything fun? Anything interesting? You been hanging with the fam or staying as far away from them as possible, as I have? Why do they do this? Can I stand on this? No. Why? Why you do that? Can't believe this. Oh, it's mobile defense. You went to your local zoo? I unironically thought about going to the zoo. I wish I had when I'd been off. I mean, I still could, right? The zoo doesn't just close because I'm not off work. But you know what I mean? Why is the thing appearing above my head? Not my head, the heads of the enemies. Is it like I'm doing a toxin to them? I can't tell.
There's a terminal. Plug in the thingy and keep it in one piece.
The gorillas were plotting. What were they plotting? That's terrifying. Don't let the gorillas plot. They're not allowed. This is why we get situations where people are trying to fight a gorilla. You can't trust them. None of the animals in the zoo are to be trusted, especially not the meerkats. The meerkats will fight you and win. That was sick aiming, by the way. I will not take anything from anyone on that one. I am a gamer.
Nearly done.
Fuck you.
Defending, please.
They were studying a panel. It's secretly just filming for the next Madagascar movie. Why did they stop making Madagascar movies? Alternative question, did they stop making Madagascar movies? I feel like I haven't seen one in a while, but that might just be because I'm not a child. But... oh, gun. I keep saying the word gun when I'm not using a gun. But when I'm using a gun, I never say the word gun. Like an absolute classic is I'm gonna shoot you with my gun and I stab someone with a sword. I don't know why that is. But that's definitely a thing that I say. Oh God. Why is that? Chat, someone explain my inner psyche to me. We're in another therapy session. Someone understands me. Chat, you guys understand me, right? Stupid. Bad. Awful. Terrible. I should probably control my BGM. That doesn't mean I will. It's just I should. You know? How the fuck did I die? Thanks, Recruiter. I'm sure you are going to do something useful rather than just stand there and do nothing. I believe you. What was I saying? Oh, BGM. I probably should, like, make playlists and shit. The thing is, I've meant to do that kind of thing for so long. It's just become sort of background noise in my brain now. You know that constant background noise of all the things that you could be doing and haven't done? Yeah, that. Okay, goodbye, Yamato. Have a good new year. I'll see you next year. I can't believe I'm not going to see Yamato until next year. That's crazy. And when I sign off stream, I'm not going to see any of you until next year. Fuck. Oh, die. Thank you. I'm definitely going to pay someone to make me some BGM at some point, but like, I don't want to lose out on the ability to just have a different vibe and not have to repeat the same BGM all the time when I'm playing a game, right? So, I don't know how to solve this problem. I wish this Warframe had health regen built in. That would be so nice. Is there some way to get percent-based health regen? I feel like there must be. And that I'm just... Whoops. I'm just stupid.
Systems clean. Great work.
I just want health on kill. Where's my health on kill in Warframe, chat? Give me health on kill. I don't ask for a lot, but I want a mod that says when Lulu stabs an enemy really hard with a gun,
Tomorrow.
she gets healed for it. That's what I want. Oh my god, 200% affinity gain. That's like a real thing. I'm gonna shoot a man in the face. Close that. Die. I didn't shoot him in the face. I'm a liar. I can't believe I've lied to everyone. Again. And then missed the throw the ball. I'm such a disappointing streamer. I mean, I'm the best one, so like, it makes sense, but I can't believe this. I'm still so fucking stuck on my unique brand identity. And I keep wording it like that because that's really what it is, right? It's from a pure marketing standpoint. What makes Lulu Lulu as opposed to some random motherfucker who isn't Lulu? And unfortunately, it's got to be something that I can sum up relatively quickly, because it's got to be something that can like fit in thumbnails and shit, and video titles, and Twitter bios, all that kind of thing. Oh my fucking god, I've just been bamboozled. Where did my Warframe go? It's a trocar.
Nearly done.
Stupid. I would like to not lose this mission, that'd be really nice. Oh, fuck off. How did that one-shot me? I'm pressing this button. I don't think this is helpful. I've got... Oh, that's really interesting. It shows the element that I have on my gun. Huh. So I do no damage again. I have no energy. Oh, it's a constant energy suck. That makes sense. How do I make energy, chat? How do I do that? Oh my fucking god. I need some way to make energy with this frame. But it's got to work while I'm channeling an ability. How do normal people do that? I feel like I knew this at some point. It's a subsume. It's not Proteus subsume, is it? Proteus subsumes dispenser. Oh dear, you're right. Yeah, you spin magnets. That would do it. I hadn't thought about magnets. Let me go home and see if I've got any magnets I can spin. Let's have...
Hello, comment.
Hello, Otis.
How's the
Let's have a look.
responses? Good, good.
No. No. I feel like it should be obvious. Gloom doesn't do energy. No. Pillage doesn't do energy. Pillage is just shields. Am I just missing something? Spectro Rage technically does, fun fact. You can, with its augment, get energy out of that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing something. Wait, let me Google that. Warframe energy subsume. Oh, it's Nourish. It's Grendel's one. Yeah, it just gives you a multiplier to all the energy that you get. Yeah, dear, it's because you spin a magnet. And when you spin a magnet around a thing, it moves the thing in the thing, and then you do the thing. I hope that made sense. Can I just get energy some other way? Like an arcane or something? There's... So Arcane Berry gives you max energy, which isn't good. Malt Reconstruct. Oh, Malt Reconstruct is healing. Energize is the obvious. Okay, so there's like nothing, huh? Is there a weapon arcane that gives us energy? No. That's interesting. Also, yes, dear, it is all dark evil magic. All technology is dark evil magic. I'm so glad you understand.
That humans only get a few years. Yet spend most of that.
I'm fucking tired. This happens every time I stream. When I haven't streamed for a while. I just forget how much energy it takes to stream and then I fucking die. I think I want to do an arbitration. I want to bring a good gun. In fact, I might even suit bringing 2 good guns. That would bring me joy. Wait, I want to bring gas. Oh. I need to bring a rank 30 Warframe. I guess we're bringing a rank 30 Warframe. Do you think Jai is good enough to do my arbitrations? I wonder. Let me look at my Jai build. Because we did max rank.
Ready to kick.
Yeah. I think we could do that. That seems reasonable. This is a very good Jai gun. Is this a very good Jai gun, though? I mean, I don't see anything better. Maybe this. Hiccups, fuck. Yes, we got crit on this. Maybe do this. This feels like Jaya time. Do a defense. I think Jaya should be good at this. These aren't super high level enemies. Drink. God, I'm so glad I don't have to work tomorrow. Means I can do something with my life tonight. Oh my god. Chat. Get yourself a job with a good employer. There are good employers. They exist. I work for one. Get yourself a job with a good employer and then your life gets so much better. Having worked for bad employers, they treat you like a fucking person. And they give you days off and shit. It's so nice. Plus, next, if you're trying to get into something, try looking into... Unsolicited advice, by the way. Try looking into non-traditional ways of getting into jobs. Look into stuff like apprenticeships or traineeships. Anything vocational. Highly recommend. It's how I got into my job. I was just kind of doing, and then I looked, okay, how can I get a qualification and also get paid at the same time? Hey, Lulu, ate some food. Carne rosada. What is a carne rosada? And refried beans. I know what a refried bean is. It's a bean that you did twice. So you fried it and then you did it again. That's a good decision, actually. God, I love beans. Beans are so tasty. My tasty! Also, I haven't been pointing it out, but this gun is doing a lot of damage. I should have bought boosters. Fuck! This is arbitrations. There's some really, really good rewards from skill essence. Vice essence, not skill essence. And I want those. Damn it. I feel so stupid. God damn it. Also, chat, I think I worked out what we're streaming on Sunday. I think. I need to do some grinding. Because I want to... I say want to. I found out that one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards isn't banned in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. They didn't put it in the game when it released because it was too broken and it was banned everywhere else. But they did add it to the game later and they just banned the card that they thought was the broken one because it like came in a pack. And I can play it now. We might be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On Sunday. I think most of you have only seen me play Yu-Gi in the anniversary stream, right? I love that game. How the fuck did you live 2 Tonko shots on your shield? What on earth is that? Holy moly. Huh. Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh! I love that game, and it's a shame that I don't play it anymore. And I would like to. Meat, onions, potatoes, tomatoes, and chorizo. What did you call it? Are we sure it's not carne asada, like 2 separate words? Because I know those are words, like carne being Spanish for meat. Yeah, Plasmax got it. Oh my god, is that a bone apple teeth? I think we've had a bone apple teeth. I know about those. Holy shit. No, dear, you're not allowed to apologize. No. Stop. That's it. I'm not gonna give you a reason. You're just not allowed to. Oh my fucking god. Die. All of you. Can I get stacks? But let me kill the enemies. Holy shit, this guy's ass. Chat, why my gun not doing any damage? Chat, why my gun do no damage? Chat, why my gun do no damage? Chat, why my gun do no damage? Oh, it's fine now. Was it just missing stacks or some shit? Oh, it's because I'm unmerciless. So I actually do need stacks. And stacks come from kill the enemy. Yeah, never mind. I think this gun's good. And again, that Disrupt took a surprisingly long time to die. That's shocking. Maybe it's just aim. I don't know. I don't know what a Warframe is, chat. 1 Vitus Essence. They are real and they exist and they can hurt you. Holy shit. Bruh, I'm hungry now. I ate food before stream and I'm now again already hungry. Fuck. Every goddamn time. Without fail. Someone reminds me that food is real and makes me hungry. God fucking damn it. I like food too much. It's a crime that I am not overweight, by the way. It's an actual crime. I eat like shit. And I do not put on weight. It just blows my mind. God, I wish I was a devouring swarm. Life be so much simpler. Just eat. Eat and eat and eat. Eat and make and eat and make and eat and make. what more do you need? And the answer is, like, fulfilling existence and to spend time with your loved ones and self-actualization and all these cringe-ass nene baby concepts that mean that you can't be happy for just eating food and then sleeping and then eating food again. God. That's crazy. Why am I red critting, chat? What the fuck was that? Is that just like a proc that I'm not procking? And then when I am procking it, it just fucking red crits people? Because we've got white damage. But then sometimes you've got fucking orange crits. Hey, I am so confused. Chat, a question I meant to ask at the start of the goddamn stream. Because it's something that's bugged me for a while. When it comes to big talk versus talk about the video game, where are we at? What do you guys like? Because I've been stuck for a while about how I don't like when I'm just saying kind of nothing. When, yes, I'm talking and I'm saying words, but they're all about the video game, right? Where we're talking about, ooh, how do I mod this gun? Ooh, how do I make a Stellaris happen? All these things. That feels like I'm saying nothing sometimes. But then I was watching Giga talk about this specific thing. And she mentioned how she quite likes it. So I just don't know whether I should be trying as hard as I am to not do that. It's like a lot of what I do is obviously just talk about the video game, right? We're playing a video game. I have to talk about it. It's on the screen. I am actively playing it. But a lot of effort goes into, when I have something interesting to say, actually remembering to say it, rather than keeping it in my head and forgetting that it was in there. And I think that stream performance probably reflects that. I think that streams like Stellaris, where I do tend to say a lot more stuff, rather than talking about the game, do better as a result, right? Hi Kayan, Happy New Year's Eve. I hope you are enjoying it. Well, dear, if I wasn't, like, consciously thinking about the conversation, I would just be brain rot all the time, right? It would be constantly, whoa, that is a cool gun. I will shoot the enemy with it. Whoa. Someone say Hawk Tour? Someone say Bellissimo? I guess I don't get any lead, huh? I don't know. Oh, it's a fucking Poison Xmas. Chat, I forgot to play Warframe for a second there. That was really good. 10 out of 10. I got my loot anyway. That's all that matters. What am I doing? Where am I going? Trying to play Warframe. Drink.
What's on your mind, dreamers?
Hiccups. I'm sorry, Nora. Hiccups.
Yeah.
Can we do 5 Steel Path missions? Fuck yeah, I'll do 5 Steel Path missions. Just pick somewhere, go there. I do Rescue. I think this gun's good enough for Steel Path. I'm gonna fucking try. Why is my Discord going off? Stop. Do not. Bad. I am so glad that I separated my Discord sounds from my stream broadcast mix. Chat, this one thing I actually did really well. Wait a second, it is setting up my stream properly. On like a technical level, not visually. Chat, do I need an overlay? I've been thinking about it. I know a lot of streamers use an actual overlay, and they like have a box in the overlay that the game goes. And then they just have an outer area that has all the other things. Should I do that? Is that a good idea? Because I don't know. I kind of like the simplicity of just Lulu and video game and chat. But at the same time, I think that there's probably something to be said for readability and actually having all of the video game on the screen at once. I don't know. It would also mean that the rat doesn't end up in the way of health bars. As it so often does. Also, yes, this gun is good enough for Steel Path. Good job, Lily. Give me energy. Oh, it's this one. I know this one. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna see how it goes. Murder. Speed. Hopefully they just don't get to the alarms quickly enough. They didn't. Nice. And there's the alarms. Way on time. I think the problem is, chat, that I just don't care about a lot of these things, right? And it becomes what is better for the stream being good and people enjoying it. And so I don't have any strong opinions, and so I just do what I'm currently doing all the time. I think a lot of my stream stuff is actually bad, right? But stuff like the BGM, it doesn't affect me. I am happy with just putting on random selection of music every stream and then letting it play. But I feel like it would be better if it wasn't like that. But I've got no sort of demonstrable anything to say that that's true. Interesting thought for my mind. What the fuck is a crossfire spy? Is this a crossfire? It's a crossfire spy, lady. Is it a spy mission where I have to do a vault? Oh wait, no, I know this one. It's we do 2 vaults in the corpus, right? And then we do like a shoot over to another spaceship. And then we do a vault in the Grenier, I think. Or even if we don't do a vault in the Grenier, we end up going over to the Grenier after we've done all the vaults, or something like that. Or maybe that's just another mission type entirely, and this is just a spy against the corpus with infested in the tile set. It looks like that might be the case. God damn it. I was remembering something way cooler. No! It blocked off the grate! I was gonna use that grate. That was gonna be great! Fine, I'll just go up here. How have I been seen? How did you see me? Houdini! Hello. I'm in place. I'm just gonna hack it. Don't worry about it. Chat, there are a couple of puzzles that I've learned how to do as a result of video games. And that is one flavor. It's like that one, it's the Tower of Hanoi because they're in every BioShock game. Then there's also the... Oh, what's the one where you touch a ball and then it changes color and then all the ones next to it change color? I got really good at those as well.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, plus I don't need auto hack. I just do it. I'm just really skilled. I learned. I think they're quite fun. It's a little break, and I get to chill out and do something different for 8 seconds, and then we get to shoot people again. It makes me feel like I'm way more skilled than I am as well, which is helpful. I should be clicking raw. The thing about Jaya is that her kit just, like, stays on. You don't have to remember to press buttons, so I don't remember to press raw. God damn it. Oh, sick. It's in there. Stealth time. Whoops. Oh, damn. That's barely a stealth. Oops. And 3. Did you know if you fuck up all of the spy bolts, you get an exterminate at the end? Because you just did so badly that they know you're here and you have to murder them all. It's really good. This game has so much charm. Chad, they changed Space Mom's face. I just looked at Space Mom's face. I don't think it's the same. Space Mom visual update. No. Maybe I'm just completely forgetting what Space Mom looks like. That definitely looked different. Huh. Why am I murdering all these people? They don't need to die. I mean, the answer is that they're in a video game and they don't matter and they make funny sounds and they explode. Then the dopamine goes up. Oh my god, Space Mom debut 2.0! Holy shit! I mean, if you think about it, Space Mom is just the VTuber version of Rebecca from the dev team, right? Like, she's a real person, but also, whenever she's in the video game, she's Space Mom. I can't believe this. Give me the good, give me the good, give me the good. It gave me the good! Let's go. I love the good. Oh, my brain stopped on that one. Good job, lady.
A clean extraction.
I am actually not going out the front. I can go at the back.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
I think it's a 50-50 which side has that. I never exactly remember this spy vault. I'm so glad I spent the time to learn all the spy vaults. I think spy is such a cool mission type, you just need to know what the vaults are. Because otherwise you're just gonna be running around for like 20 minutes. Unironically, because Warframe is secretly a game about speedrunning, spy is so much fun. Oops.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ha! Perish. I think the day that I realized that Warframe was secretly speedrunning is the day that I fell in love with this game. It is so much fun. You just run at the speed you can run. You don't stop. Shout out to the Mario Kart music that's been playing in the background. That really is my favorite gender. Chat, I might have to call a slightly short stream today.
We need to destroy the
I'm fucking tired.
The reactor will have tight security.
I forgot to sleep on time yesterday. I just forgot that I had to stream. Not stream, to work. I remember I had to stream. I just forgot that I was back at work today. And so, I went to sleep at like 4 AM. And I had to be up at 9. So, I am tired. Stupid. Chat, I've been inspired. I've been inspired by a guy whose name I've already forgotten. He's the #1 speedrunner for Crash Team Racing. And throughout his entire journey speedrunning that game, every single day, except for weekend days, he would stream. If he was ill, he would stream. If he was tired, he would stream. If he was dying on his deathbed, he would stream. And that's really impressive. I'm gonna try and embody some more of that. Because while I don't feel bad for not streaming for being ill, I think there are times when I've given myself like an extra day or whatever that I didn't need. And I felt bad on those days, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, I could have streamed today. And I think just like a little bit more of that in my life would bring great joy. Of understanding that. I'm gonna do that. I think it's why I'm so, as Grief would have put it, unmedicated today. I just always miss streaming when I have breaks from it, even if it's like a week. It just is my favorite thing. By quite a margin.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Yawn. I think I'm gonna make... I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go oven the cold food of that hot eat the food. That's a really good idea. Chat, join the Discord. If you're not in the Discord already, join it. Food, correct. I made a pasta bake the other night, and I froze half of it. I'm gonna unfreeze it and eat it. I'm hungry. Chat. As the stream is coming to an end, I'm gonna say the funnies. Food, food, eat the food, correct. I just looked at my whiteboard and all the things that I've written down. Brain, turn back on, please. Improve his hair, in spirit, and yes, clean the kitchen. Okay, understandable. Well, chat, funnies, lady, get them out your brain. I'm gonna say, thank you very much for coming. Say a funny. Dear, you're not ready for this. Dear, you don't understand how ready I am right now for this specific moment. Chat. They say that you die 3 times. They say that you die once when your heart stops beating, your brain loses all function, and you're pronounced dead. They say you die a 2nd time when someone, the last person even, who knew you, who thought about you, either dies or forgets about you. And they say you die a 3rd time, a final time, when someone says your name for the last time. There's one motherfucker in ancient Sumer who is really confused. He sold some really, really shitty copper. He is waiting for that 3rd death. He's been waiting for so long. Surprised you didn't push till 12. I need to go to sleep. I was thinking about going and seeing some fireworks, but then I thought about it would be cold and I would be tired. Chat, what's tomorrow? Innocent never dies. He is the eternal cover merchant. This is true. He is. Chat, did I say all the funnies? I'm gonna say them again in case I didn't. I'm gonna thank everybody for coming, for watching, and for enjoying, because I know you all did. Tomorrow is... What did I schedule for tomorrow? Chat, what did I schedule for tomorrow? Chat, what did I schedule for tomorrow? Terraria! God, I want to be famous like Anasita. I want to be that awful. No. For a good reason. We're playing Terraria tomorrow. But chat, unfortunately, I have an announcement to make. This is my last stream for the year. I won't see you again till next year. Isn't that insane? Isn't that so unbelievably sad? I guess you'll just have to get on without me. And I'll have to get on without you. It's gonna be difficult, but I think we can get through it. So much long time. Exactly. Now chat. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Eat food. Drink water. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Come up with something else. Don't shower. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. And I will see you next time. I don't have BGM prepared for the outro. Chat, what's some funny outro music? What's some really funny outro music that I could use? What's a really good... What's a great... How would I... Chat, if you were... How would you... I need to not use someone's copyrighted music. Give me a second. Lady scrolls through her YouTube homepage looking for something non-copyrighted that she can use as outro music. Well, not non-copyrighted, but something that won't get me annihilated. I know what I want. Oh, the tab was muted. God fucking damn it. I pressed the button and it didn't work. There we go. Good night, chat. God fucking damn it. Go to bed. This isn't even the sickest one. I think I can find a better one. There it is. I found it. Good night. Isn't this such a sick fucking theme?